It's really messed up. I don't think it's right how they're not searching for these women's bodies, especially one of them being my mom.
Dozens of people gathered outside City Hall Thursday, demanding a search for the remains of 2 Indigenous women at 2 landfills to commence. Morgan Harris and Mercedes Myron, along with 2 other victims, Rebecca Contois and Buffalo woman, were allegedly murdered by Jeremy Skibitsky, who is charged with 4 counts of first-degree murder.
All these people were our loved ones, our family. And nobody's helping us. They're just pushing us to a side like everybody else.
Ellie Harris is one of Morgan Harris's daughters. She says not only is she upset, but she is completely frustrated.
They say they care, but they don't. Because if they cared, we wouldn't have to be coming out for these rallies. We wouldn't have to be protesting about finding our mother's body. I bet you if she wasn't Native and she was white, they'd be looking for her right away. They'd be looking for her so fast.
On Wednesday, members of Morgan Harris's family, including Grand Chief Kathy Merrick and Chief Kyra Wilson, sat down with Winnipeg Police Chief Danny Smythe, discussing further action to get a search underway. Melissa Norman says Smith apologized to the family and is 100% on board to get a search going.
I believe they're hoping for January to begin. Of course, we want it to happen sooner rather than later.
That search would take place at the Prairie Green landfill north of Winnipeg, but members of the victims' families, along with members of the Indigenous community, want to see the Brady Road landfill pause operations for a search to begin there as well.
Shutting down Prairie Green is only half of the job. We know that there's other women at Brady, so why are we still allowing dumping to be going on over there? Why are we still allowing our city to throw garbage on our women? My cousin does not deserve that. We have so many women that have just vanished with no traces of anything. Now, they're somewhere. Where are they?
Ellie Harris says she wants to see a search happen, but says she has her doubts.
That's the city. They're white, we're Native, and they don't give a about us. They don't. If we have to keep coming out for these rallies and all these protesting, all this bull, and they're saying all this, that's obviously not going to happen.
In Winnipeg, Alex Karpa, City News.